Hello friends, welcome to another episode of Visa Guru, and this episode is going to be really special today so that you could enjoy more information from our side. So we have got today with us Nadine once again. So today we'll be talking about really important issue, how to find a job. So first question I would like to ask you, Nadine, if it's possible to get for an international student a part-time job in Germany.
For an international student, it's actually always possible to get a job, but there is a difference. You have to, at least to get more chances to get another part-time job or something like that, you have to have at least kind of level. Like A1 or A2 would be better because you're getting more and more fluent, and otherwise only English speaking jobs are really hard to come by, especially in smaller cities like Heidelberg, for example. You can maybe apply at Irish pubs, or if you find a restaurant, then you can try to get a part-time job there, but otherwise it is mandatory to speak at least a little bit German.
So the second question is that, Nadine, if it's easy to get a job if you speak English. Suppose if you are an international student, you come from Asia, so how will you rate yourself here to find a job?
It depends. If you are in Berlin, I think it's quite easy to get a part-time job even as a English speaker. Just going to the pubs, I would just go inside and I would ask, I need a part-time job, maybe do you...
So there should be no shyness in order to find a job?
Yeah, there shouldn't be any shyness, no.
You should be open to get a job.
Normally if you see a sign out there, a little paper sign like Aushilfe gesucht or something, then they are searching for a part-timer. Anyway, so you can just go inside and maybe you are lucky enough to get a very nice boss who will help you even if you're not that fluent in German.
Okay, that's great. So guys, don't need to shy if you want to find a job. It's the video is also for the students who are new and also who already come here. They're new and they're searching on internet how to find jobs, so they can also help them. So don't shy. Go for your ride. If you want to work, you will be working and then you'll be getting your salary. So not an issue. But for that, you must have learned something. A little bit, I think. But at the new places, So as a beginner, you can also get a job. That's not an issue. Sometimes they let you learn for 2 or 3 weeks, and then you can manage it yourself as well. So Nadine, third question, a really important question, I think. Personally, I feel it's really important. What kind of jobs? Because what are the expectations and what are the realities? For example, if someone thinks that he's going to Germany, he's going to study over there, what type of jobs? Because in Germany, the people speak German.
Yeah.
So what type of jobs are available if someone speaks English?
Well, in the beginning you will be doing odd jobs like doing washing dishes in the kitchen or kitchen jobs like chopping.
A kitchen helper or...
chopping vegetables or something like that.
Yeah,
so
it's good, I think, for a beginner.
In the beginning it will be more the kind of jobs where you don't have to actually talk that much in German.
So it simply means they must start helping their moms in kitchen, so they have some type of experience.
Yes, of course. And afterwards, I don't know, I think if you can speak a little bit German and if you're getting further and further fluent, then you can get more jobs like in the service department. So especially in restaurants always like to have students around them. Also in other jobs like the post, the delivery services.
The service means waiter, so that's also possible, but I think one must learn a little bit German for that.
Yes, a little bit, so maybe at least B1.
Surely, of course.
A2, B1.
And later on, if someone has started learning German back in Pakistan and India, for example, at a level of A1, A2, some of my subscribers, or we are just like a family member, I don't say them subscribers, so they tell me that they've started learning German online, from websites, from applications, from YouTube channels. If someone has already started learning at A2, A1 level, do you recommend them that once they come here, they should straight away start doing a German language course for 2 to 3 months and then search for a job?
Yes, I would. I would recommend that, because even if someone is telling you that they had luck and they got a job only with A1 level or beginner's level, then they really had luck, because that is not often coming by that chance. So it would be better to just start going straight for 3 months, maybe for a German course. You're getting more fluently, and the most people, the most bosses here are requiring at least A2 or B1.
Once they have acquired a level of, for example, they have carried a level of A1 to A2, for example, and they have completed a course of 2 to 3 months, for example, they're at a level of B1. You're also a teacher, so you know better about it. So once, let's suppose, if they have completed a level of B1 here, B1 level they understand, they know about it a little bit. So what do you say? What types of jobs they can shift to from the cleaning, from the service to what kind of other jobs?
Well, if you do have the level B1 or B2, then you're actually already great at German. Congrats. If you, in the beginning, like cleaning jobs or kitchen helping jobs, you can go past that. You can actually go into the customer service. So everywhere where there's customer service, you can go there. You can try to apply there. For example, solarium clubs or sport clubs.
Oh, super.
It doesn't matter. As long as you can react to the questions that people will have, then it's alright. And it's not like we're talking like Goethe all the time here in Germany. We're asking quite easy questions. So don't worry about that.
Technical type of question now. That before the old questions were expectations and a type of dependency wants to do that. Technical question. We know that right now that if someone works for 20 hours per week as a student, international student, so what do you think? Can the expenses be managed? Two comparisons, in bigger cities or in smaller cities. Do you think as a student it's possible to work and study parallel here in Germany?
Yes, it is. I do think so. I actually did that with both of my studies. I studied here in Heidelberg, which is a little bit more expensive, I have to say. It's one of the most expensive cities in Germany.
Without any doubt.
So here in Heidelberg it was around 600 euros I needed per month for my accommodation, food and so on.
But maybe I've already told you it must be about 600 to 700. So.
Yeah.
So that's why it was correct.
So I was also working as a part-time student, 20 hours per week, and I actually got around with that very well. Well, I was working in a restaurant, so there was also a tip that was very nice.
Yeah. One more thing. If you work at restaurants, you can get tips, so that's great. You can get some extra money. Being a student is difficult to manage timings, as I mentioned already, if someone can work alongside studying. So, where is the flexibility? In the university lecture timings, hours, or is it on the part of your boss where you work? Where you can get a type of relaxation to manage both things? Because sometimes it may happen that your boss says, come at 10 o'clock in the morning, and you have a lecture too at that time. So, what do you think? Where lies the flexibility?
The flexibility lies with the boss. It lies with the work. Because first and furthermore, you're a student. That is your primary
of course.
task. So the schedule you have from the university is a fixed one. You can't change that. And if you're not there, it's counted as not being there.
So it's the absence,
Yeah. If you have too many absent times, you can get thrown out of your course. So with the university, there's no flexibility. But as I mentioned, I worked as a student 20 hours per week, and I also had a fixed schedule from the university, so I talked to my boss. I told him when my lessons, my lectures will be, when I can work, when I can't work, and he told me, okay, let's go on about that, let's change it up every week or every 2 weeks. So I had maybe 1 or 2 days which were fixed, and the other days were most of the times when I had the time.
Okay, that's fine, superb. Nadine, now a question for Pakistani, Indian, student from Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, China too. But have you seen many students in Germany, for example? Do you foresee, what do you foresee in future, and what do you see right now do you see the increasing number of students, as we have heard that in 2017 November it was released, there was a press release by the German education authorities that they have already they have decided the cap of 3,500 students till the end of 2020, and they had reached their target 3 years before in 2017. But yes, they have said that they'll be getting more 50,000 student seats in next 2 years. So what do you think? There'll be more and more international students here from South Asia?
I think so, yes. I really think so, because German students are really interested in going to foreign countries to work there as a teacher, for example, or as a lecturer, or as a scientist. To go into foreign countries is becoming more and more popular between the German students. So we need that exchange also.
Superb.
We need the students from other countries to come into our country and do a little work for us, right? So as we're doing a little work in other countries, we also need other professionals who are coming here and helping with the economics.
Okay, that's fine. So this was all what we have today for you guys. I hope that you've got a lot of information. Not a lot, but still a standard information. Well, whatever we say is not 100% true for you guys. It might be not 100% true for some people. So it is not the information. Perhaps it's one of the pieces of information that's available online. We have brought all that for you, and we have tried our level best to bring something new and that can be of some help for you guys. So guys, this was from today from me and Nadine. Hopefully that you have enjoyed that, and if you want to watch videos like this in future too, for more information, you can like the video and subscribe to our channel if you are new here. Thanks a lot for your time. Till next time, it's bye bye from my side, and
bye bye from my side.
Thanks a lot. Bye.